Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at another Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom figure for you guys. And the one I'm actually going to review and that I was actually surprised about. So the one I'm actually going to reviewing is this right here. Bring the light over here. And bring the other light over here. So the one I'm going to take a look is the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Trilogy. This is WFC-K, which one are you? K14. This is Deluxe class Airazor. Before we continue on, I need you guys to do me a little bit of quick favors, so I'll be right back. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Make sure you go ahead and do that, and make sure to follow my every social media. I have a link in the description down below. If you guys want to support this channel, go to my Patreon, link in the description down below. It's just $1 to join, and that's it. So yeah. Anyway, so where have I got Airazor? I actually got this figure at Ross, and to show you the proof, here it is, the price sticker right here. And I got it for 10 bucks. I actually was looking for the Battle Across Time 2-pack, which is the Amazon exclusive, because a Transformer collector and a YouTuber, TMN978 Chose Review, actually found it at his Ross, and there's a lot of reports, people finding that 2-pack at their local Ross. I went to check mine at Ross since, I think it was Sunday, August 21st. And yeah, so here is the packaging, what it looks like. Here's the front of the packaging. You can see Airazor in her Falcon mode, and here she is in her robot mode. Here's the side of the packaging. You can see the Kingdom artwork right here, and the back of the packaging showing off everything, and it comes with 22 steps. So yeah, alright, I'm going to show you guys what stuff that she comes with, and pretty much that's it. I'm show you guys the beast mode, the transformation, robot mode, and everything. Yeah, so the accessory that Airazor comes with is her, if I can straighten out the damn camera a bit, it's her side rockets right here from her arms that you can plug into the arms right here. There's a peg right there, cast it in this brownish color, and it's actually painted in this gold color, which is actually pretty good. Now getting on Airazor in her beast mode, so let's begin with the review. Here's Airazor in her Falcon mode. I think is a Falcon. I may not sure, someone can correct me in the comments. So here she is in her beast mode, and she actually looks amazingly well. When I mess around with this figure, she has a bit of a issues with this whole robot kibble showing off, and yeah, that's one of the major issues with this figure, is this robot kibble. Anyways, the painting and sculpted detail of this figure looks amazingly well. The brown color with this shade of white that this Airazor have, or light gray, looks actually amazingly well. Head sculpt looks fantastic. I actually love what Hasbro did to this figure. And here's the best part. You can open her beak by this little tab right here. There it is. You can open her mouth, and that's actually pretty cool. Articulation wise, her head can go 360 degrees. She can look down that far, and that pretty much that's it. Her wing can expand about this far. It's on a hinge and a swivel right here because there's a peg. She could expand about this far right here. That looks actually pretty cool. Her tail can go up and down, but that's plugged in because of doing the transformation. Her feet, which by the way is the robotic feet right here, is at a bulging, so it goes forward, backwards, and you can pivot side to side, and it does go 360 degrees, which by the way is a spoiler. And you can see the whole robot kibble. That's one of the major issues with this figure. And weapon storage is kind of a bit dumb, but you can see 2 peg holes on her thigh, on the robot legs right here on the thigh. Just plug that sheet in, and there you go. Now you got Airazor all weaponized and ready to go. Her beast mode is kind of one of the weakest link, like all the other Beast Morph figures, Beast Formers figure, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So yeah. Now to transform Airazor in her robot mode is pretty easy. First thing to do is remove her side guns, her side rockets right here off the legs, and put it to the side for now. Starting off from the leg right here, unpeg the legs. There's a tab here and a slot right here, and you need to angle, and you need to straighten it out, and you need to angle it so it can plug that in. But yeah, so do that. I always start off doing like that, then spin it around, have it like this. Same thing, have it like this. Make sure to straighten out her legs. Straighten out the bottom part right here. Twist her feet around 180 degrees so the robot leg can face forward. And now twist her leg like that. And you do the same thing on the other side. Next thing to do is open up her, flip up her tail up like that. And there's a slot right there, and go in to this hole. We'll tab hole right there, go in. But anyways, move her tail wing up like that. Move this panel up, open this panel up like that. Next thing to do is bring her arms out, and before anyone's gonna ask how you get the arm in, there's a slot right here in this tab. We'll go in that, and you just want to angle it so you can have it straightened out. So yeah, anyways, but bring that out. This will be the robot arms, so straighten out the arms, twist the whole form right here, bring her shoulder pad up like that, bring down the arm, same thing on the other side. Now for this, you want to make sure to flip the whole entire part like so. Twist, now bring it around like that. Make sure the robot head is showing off and the beast head face it down. Now this is on a double hinge right here, so you want to bring this down like so. Come on, don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me? Oh yeah, and there's a tab right here, and this plug into the tab hole on the back of it, on the eagle right here, so make sure you go ahead and do that after you do that. Now close this up right here. Close her tail wing like that. Now for the wings, when I got confused a little bit because the instruction doesn't make any sense. It's I have multiple hinge right here, so make sure this part right here go up. Next is, now this part tab right here in this hinge, you want to bring it back like that, so we'll tap in. If it does pop off, you could try to plug it back in. Connect that. Make sure this part right here facing like that, and fold the wings like that. So you got her wing right there folded, and you do the same thing on the other side because the instruction doesn't make any sense. Don't forget, I forgot to mention one thing. Bring her waist around 180 degrees. So don't forget to do that. And there you have Airazor in her robot mode. This is actually a pretty good robot mode, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, before anyone's gonna ask why her face painted purple, well, in the show, well, Hasbro copy off from her TV show because her face is actually silver. And long story short, Hasbro kind of messed it up. So if you guys can actually look it up on the actual photo of it, of Airazor of her face, yeah. But anyways, the painting and sculpted detail on her robot mode looks amazingly well. Now you can see the hints of orange showing off in her robot mode, and this mustard yellow right here, right there. Her maximal symbol is down here on the arms, which, if I can zoom it in. You can barely see it, but yeah, there it is. One of the major complaints about this is the wings can get in the way from arm articulation, but as it is what it is on the design of it, so you do get somewhat of an arm articulation. And speaking of which of the articulation, but first thing first, her head sculpt looks so awesome. Even her eyes looks great. Anyways, back to the articulation. Her head is on a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees. She can look down that far and she can look up that far. She could do some awesome posing, flying posing like that. And you could pivot side to side. Her arms is on a swivel, so it does go 360 degrees. But for my copy, it's kind of a bit stiff, which I don't like it. But hey, it is good. Which is loose. Yeah, this is not that good. She can't go back that far because of this part right here. So yeah, her arms can go in and out, which the part of the shoulder pad does go down. So yeah, does go in and out. Swivel at the forearms right there, on the bicep right here. A perfect 90 degree, well, almost somewhat of a 90 degree bend right here. She can move her hand up and down, but that due to the transformation, she doesn't have any wrist swivel, unfortunately, which just kind of sucks. You do have some waist articulation, which does go 360 degrees. Leg can go forward, not that much backward, but if you unpeg it, it will go back that far. Her leg can go in and out like that. No swivel in the thigh right here, but you do have a swivel in the part of the thigh right here and the part of the knee right here, so it's on a mushroom peg. So it does go 360 degrees. A over 90 degree bend. God damn. You do have some articulation down here in the feet, but that due to the transformation, so it does go forward. And like I said, in her beast mode, her feet is on a ball joint, so it does go up and down. You can pivot side to side. Does go 360 degrees, and that pretty much that's it. So you do get some good posability of her. And speaking of which, you can actually use her side rockets right here on the arms, so you can recreate some of the scenes for Beast Wars. Her battling Waspinator or Pterosaur, which by the way, might want to check your Walmart because I've also found the reissue version of Pterosaur, which I should probably get it. Oh, probably not, but I also want to get the Buzzworthy versions. But yeah. Anyways, enough about that. And make sure you want to straighten that out. She does. I don't know. Does she have? Yeah, you have a peg right here, so you could put it like a Bandai Damashi stand, which I don't have it. You just plug in the peg right there on her ass, and there you go. And now just saying this sounds pretty wrong. Jeez, what's wrong with me? So, I'm going to give her the final pose, give you guys my final results, and I'll be right back. Overall, Kingdom Airazor is actually a good figure. My copy, she is a little bit stiff, but not so loose, so this is actually a good figure for my collection. Some of my other figures are kind of a bit loose and kind of a bit too stiff, but hey, I don't care. This is actually a good figure. Anyways, I'm going to end this right here, so have fun, stay safe, make sure to follow my every social media I have. Go to my Patreon and support this channel, and that's it. Anyways, you guys, have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.